Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. आवाज आ रही है मेरी क्लियर? हो गया.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note.
Examine the note.
Let's have a look.
ये वाला. क्या examine करूँ?
Anything helpful in the note?
So the
A
note
rune
of
symbol.
Sebastian.
I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Okay. अरे ये क्या बात हुई? कंप्लीट हुआ है. मेरे को तो कंप्लीट होना ही था तो पहले ही बोल देता. मैं पहले ही कर देता इसको कंप्लीट. क्या नूबड़ी पंती करी है. नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट देखते हैं. ये वाला करते हैं ना. चेक द डेस्क. The elf, the knapsack and the loom. Okay. ऊपर जाना है क्या इसके लिए? शायद. इसको लोकेट करते हैं इसके अंदर. निकलना कहाँ से है? चेक द डेस्क. मैं आया किधर से था? मैं तो यही भूल गया. इधर से ये. फिर लड़ाई करने नहीं, ऊपर ही है शायद लड़ाई करने के लिए। वो ये कौन है? भूत नहीं, दो भूत आपस में लड़ रहे हैं। अरे वो उसके पीछे कुल्हाड़ी लेके पड़ गई। I'm sorry, I'm sorry। ये क्या आ गया? अच्छा बाथरूम है। I'm sorry करके भाग रही है उसकी, लोग भाग रहा है उसके आगे। तो इससे करनी का फाइट है।
Oi, can you help me?
नहीं,
My older sister taught me.
मैं मन नहीं है। योर हेल्प मी का। किधर जाना है? कितना ऊपर जाना है? शायद इसके बाद आ गया। अच्छा है।
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
ये क्या किया इसने?
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
जाना किधर है? अच्छा इसी से बात करना है, इंटरेक्ट करना है। I am ready. Okay.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Oh, wow.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. we have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
ओए किससे करनी है फाइट? T and then hover over the naps. हाँ? Tap T and rescue magical beast. Tap T and then hover over your knapsack and hold spell set. स्पेल सेट कौन से को? अच्छा इसको, तो फिर मैं इसको एक बार के लिए मैं इसकी जगह रख देता हूँ।
Oh, no, you don't.
अरे नहीं, आ गया।
You got one!
ऐसे सारे पकड़ लाऊं क्या मैं? टॉक टू डी, इसको पकड़ के लाता हूँ, देखें ट्राई करता हूँ। नहीं आया? अबे आ गया। पहले इससे बात
I
करनी।
managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
अरे गायब हो गया। कहाँ जाना है? उधर जाना है तो उड़ के जाता हूँ ना मैं, क्यों इधर जाऊँ पैदल पैदल? ऐसा करके फिर इधर से घूम के उधर आऊँगा। हट।
I wonder if I can...
क्या है? क्या है उधर? ओ इधर ये उठाता हूँ ना, ये उठाता हूँ। ओ भेड़ जी कहाँ जा रहे हो? ये रहा ना।
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
लेवियोसो यूज करना है मेरे को, ठीक है। तो मैं एक बार इनमें किसी में एक तो ये करना है मेरे को। इनमें सबसे तगड़ा एक तो ये रख लेता हूँ, एक ये रहा लेवियोसो। ठीक है, ये रख लेता हूँ।
Lumos.
अरे ल्यूमोस, अच्छा
Levioso.
कैप्चर हो गया, नाइस।
Professor Howard will never believe this.
पहली बार में कैप्चर कर लिया। ओह नहीं नहीं नहीं।
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
फिर गायब हो गया। ये भी कैप्चर करूँगा, इनको भी कर पाऊँगा, कर पाया तो।
Levioso!
एक और कैप्चर कर
I'll look after you.
अच्छा, मैं अगर 10 करूँगा तो कुछ होगा शायद। पांचवा हो गया, नाइस।
Levioso! Accio! Now, I'm only trying to help.
छोड़ो, चलते हैं आगे। ओ ये रहा।
Levioso!
अरे काम करना।
No need to be difficult. I mean...
पहले ये खोल के आता हूँ मैं, फिर बात करूँगा इससे।
What are you up to now?
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
You can advance time by accessing the map and tracking it. अच्छा, मेरे को वो करना पड़ेगा। उसका मतलब डे नाइट कुछ करना है ना, वो करना है था इसलिए। क्या मतलब यहाँ पे फाइट होगी? रेस्क्यू द मून को। अच्छा, इनमें से किसी को रेस्क्यू करना है।
Protego!
अरे कहाँ गए सारे के सारे? भाग गए।
Levioso!
अरे रुक जा।
No, you don't.
Levioso!
आगे आगे आगे।
Everything's all right now.
अच्छा, ऐसे करके मेरे को 10 तरीके के शायद पकड़ने हैं। गलती कर दी कि दो एक टाइप के पकड़ेंगे।
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट तो मैं डायरेक्टली टेलीपोर्ट कर जाता हूँ ना। फिर इधर इसमें एस्ट्रोनॉमी विंग पे जाना है और सब एस्ट्रो टावर पे बस नहीं शक यहाँ पे आ गया ना मैं अब इधर किधर जाना था यार मैं भूल गया एस्ट्रो शायद नीचे जाना है ना हाँ नीचे जाना है इतना ऊपर आने की जरूरत ही नहीं थी मेरे को कोई ना कोई दूसरा था वो जगह ये रहा एक सेकंड मैं यहाँ पे है नहीं आसपास कोई एस्ट्रो विंग से नीचे उतर जाना है दोबारा ठीक कोई टेंशन नहीं है
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
ये बड़ा हो गया
Heavens!
पूरा महल टाइप का
You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
ओ भाई क्या ग्राफिक्स है अब आए ना मजे कुछ अलग ही जगह पे
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Hold to open beast management menu. Okay. अच्छा मैं इन सबको पकड़ के लाया था ना हाँ तो इनको क्या करना है मुझे अच्छा तीनों में से एक एक को रिलीज करना है Nice. एक दो ये मून वाला था
Oh!
ये वो जैकब कुछ नाइस
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
When magical ways provide material with magical properties, your beast feed and beast put brush some are some of the same. Okay. सबको मेरे को collect करना पड़ेगा.
Hello, Deke. I have some questions for you.
What do you need to know?
Can any beast reproduce material?
Will all of my beasts produce magical materials?
Only a happy beast will produce such materials. Simply use the skills you learned in beast class. Feeding your beast or grooming them with a brush will make them happier.
Okay.
How should I collect magical materials?
It's quite easy. Simply approach a happy beast and they'll provide you with any magical materials they can.
Thank you. I'll get back to collecting materials.
Wonderful. Good luck.
अच्छा अब मेरे को अब पहले वो डालना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे ब्रश और ये वाले दोनों चीज़। पहले इसको ब्रश करना है
Wonderful.
और मेरे इस वाले को भी करना है। और तीसरा कहाँ गया ये? वो तीसरा वो रहा। ओह नाइस, इससे ये कलेक्ट हो गया। अच्छा 24 मिनट बाद में आऊँगा फिर तब देगा। ये भी कलेक्ट हो गया ना। अच्छा अब हुआ है तो भी कलेक्ट करवा दे भाई। 5 इससे मिले, 5 इससे और 3 इससे। नाइस। एक सेकंड में और भी तो ड्रॉप कर सकता हूँ। मैं इनको वो कर सकता हूँ ना। सबसे कलेक्ट कर लिया। पर ये काम क्या आएंगे? पैदर वगैरह शायद कुछ।
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it?
Okay.
Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
अब मेरे को जब भी वो करना होगा तो मैं इस बेस पे जाऊंगा। ओके नहीं, किधर जाना है? यहाँ पे conjure an enchantment loom है। ये क्या हुआ? लूम क्या चीज है?
Lumos. Confringo.
समझा नहीं हुआ क्या इससे।
Levioso. Accio.
करना क्या है?
Levioso. Confringo.
I need to conjure an enchantment loom for the spellcraft that Deke provides. ये कौन सा? मेरे को कुछ मिला है क्या? शायद मिला है मेरे साथ। ये तो नहीं है, ये तो नहीं है। डीक ने कौन सा प्रोवाइड किया था? यहाँ पे करना है कुछ, लेकिन समझ नहीं आया क्या करना है। डीक ने तो यही दिया मेरे को, बैग। बैग का क्या करूँगा? एन्चांटमेंट लूम फॉर द स्पेलक्राफ्ट दैट डीक प्रोवाइड्स। भाई डीक तो ही बता दे क्या करना है। What did you ask me to do with my magical material?
What did you ask me to do with my magical materials?
Use the spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom. Then you'll be able to weave your magical materials into your clothing. Come back to Deke once you've enhanced a piece of clothing.
कैसे करूँ? Enchant loom from the spellcraft that Deke provided. Enchant कहाँ से करते हैं? यहाँ पे आइडेंटिफाई नहीं है, यहाँ से कुछ होता नहीं, यहाँ से कुछ होता नहीं, फिर क्या करना है? एन्चांट कैसे करते हैं भाई? समझा नहीं मैं कुछ। ये कौन सा है? तो कैसे करूँ समझ में नहीं आया मेरे को। एन्चांट ये मैं कर नहीं सकता लूम को।
Revelio.
यहाँ पे मैं आ गया, ठीक है। एंटर लूम, लूम क्या चीज है? लूम तो यही हुआ, नैपसैक यूटिलिटी। ठीक है, ये तो है मेरे पास। फिर ये तो 20 फीट भी, ये ब्रश हो गया। कॉन्जरिंग स्पेल, ठीक है। ये तो ये रहा। अब इसको मैं कैसे करूं? यहाँ तो पोशन बन रहा है, कॉन्जरिंग स्पेल कैसे करेंगे? मेरे को शायद कुछ बनाना पड़ेगा, ये थोड़ी होता है। और बनाने के लिए मेरे को कोई तो स्पेल लगेगा शायद। कौन सा था वो? नहीं, इनमें से कोई तो नहीं लगेगा। कैसे था वो बनाने वाला यार, मैं तो सब भूल गया यार। यहाँ से मेरे को स्पेल कॉन्जर करना है, कॉन्जर एन्चांटमेंट लूम। यहाँ से ये यूज करना है, पर मैं किस पे करूँ? यहाँ पे मैं ये यूज नहीं कर पा रहा। एंड द लूम विच इज लूम। इसकी जगह ये रहा ना। अच्छा, यहाँ से मेरे को एन्चांट करना है। बंदा बन गया मैं। इसका कलर चेंज कर देता हूँ ना। नहीं, इसका नहीं हो सकता। ठीक है, ये हो गया। अब ये होने के बाद अब इसके पास जाऊंगा मैं। मेरे को गियर फीचर्स वन प्राइमरी ऑफेंस और डिफेंस स्टेप बाय डिफॉल्ट मैजिकल मटेरियल कैन बी यूज विद द लूम टू ऐड एन अपग्रेड सेकेंडरी स्टेट न्यू बीस्ट कैन बी rescued at defense or unlocked in quest. New treasure can be collected in bandit camp. Okay. कौन से वाला इस पे लगाऊं क्या? ये वाले 35 है, ये 34 33 30 30 30 38। ओ 38 है ये वाला। कैप पे लगा दूँ, 35 है ना, कैप पे लगा के देखते हैं। ओके, ऐसे इस पर नहीं लग गया शायद। अपग्रेड किया। ओके, अब मैं इसको कर दिया। कैप हो गई, अब स्कार्फ को करके देखते हैं। ओके, अब इसके लिए इंग्रेडिएंट खत्म हो गया। स्कार्फ के बाद में मैं कौन सा पहन रखा हूँ? ये वाला ना। ये तो अरे यार, ये अरे यार, इसको करना चाहिए था। ग्लव्स ये वाला ही होगा मेरे पास। नहीं, ये नहीं कर सकता मैं। ऐड ए ट्रेटर ऑन एन आइटम क्लॉथिंग, इसी पे करके देखते हैं। ऐप करके देखते हैं। ये है ना मेरे पास, यही करते हैं। टेल दैट यू यूज
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Oh, nice. Collect updated. Main quests. प्रोफेसर गार्लिक। इसका नहीं, ये ए फ्रेंड इंडीड, ये वाला कर तो दिया। टेकुलार ये सब यूज करना पड़ेगा मेरे को. प्रोफेसर शार्प साइन. एक्वायर एंड यूज एन इनविजिबिलिटी पोशन. एक्वायर एंड यूज थंडर ब्रू पोशन अगेंस्ट एनिमी. ये भी करूँगा. पहले ये कर लेता हूँ. कहाँ गया वो? मेरे को कहाँ पे जाना पड़ेगा इसके लिए? यहाँ पे तो मैं, अच्छा यहाँ पे जाना पड़ेगा तो टेलीपोर्ट ही हो जाता हूँ ना. क्या ही चल चल के जाऊँगा. चल चल के दिखा.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
और नहीं.
Glad you came.
Hello, Sorona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Okay.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Hello, Sorona. You were hoping I'd check on a friend of yours, weren't you?
Yes, my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield, north of Hogsmeade. Her husband Aidan recently passed away, and she needs help collecting hawk lumps. I'd also hoped you could find my box of letters.
Speak to Dorothy Sprottle, Upper Hogsfield. भाई इतना ऊपर जाना है. पहले तो इससे बाहर निकल के फिर उड़ने लगता हूँ. भाई यहाँ पे क्या था? अच्छा. अरे उड़ने कहाँ पे लगूंगा मैं? यहाँ से उड़ सकता हूँ. कलेक्ट फील्ड. अरे वाह, ये एक और कंप्लीट हो गया फील्ड. अभी भी नहीं उड़ सकता भाई. उड़ने दो भाई, जल्दी पहुंच जाऊंगा मैं. इसके ऊपर ऊपर चढ़ गया. नहीं चल सकता. उधर क्या है? अरे अब उड़ सकता हूँ. क्या है यहाँ पे? ओ ये इनसे तो मैं पंगे ले सकता हूँ वैसे.
Those gobblers in my family
I'll
worked in
learn
the
that
mines
later.
at one time or other.
मेरे को कहाँ जाना है? वहाँ जाना है ना भाई. क्या मस्त मस्त व्यूज है इधर. इधर फिर फाइट हो रही है.
I deserve
यूज
better than patrol
लॉन्च
duty.
एयरबोर्न एनिमी. अब मेरे को यहाँ पे करना ही नहीं है. मैं तो जा रहा है. मस्त व्यू है इधर। भागो भागो।
Ah, Upper Hogsfield.
इसको करे नाइस।
Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
नहीं अभी नहीं पढ़ना मुझे।
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Okay.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
हाँ बोल ले आगे तो बोल भाई। क्या चल रहा है तेरे वहाँ पे? मैं ठीक हूँ, आप कैसे हैं? अरे एकदम बढ़िया। मैं तो बता क्या चल रहा है तेरा? खेल रहा है कि नहीं खेल रहा हॉगवर्ट्स? कॉलेज में कल मैथ्स का टेस्ट। अरे क्या बात कर रहा है? मैथ्स क्यों पूछ रहा है मेरे से मैथ्स के बारे में? डिस्कवर व्हाट हैपेंड। ओके किससे फाइट करनी है क्या?
This looks intriguing. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo.
बाकी सब तो बढ़िया चल रहा है। मेरे को स्पेल चेंज करने पड़ेंगे। एक तो मेरे को चाहिए, कौन सा वाला था वो? एक तो ये वाला है ही। अरे तो ये तो डबल हो जाएगा फिर। ये एक तो ये चाहिए और एक ये रहा। तो अब इसमें से ये कौन सा है? एक सेकंड, ये रहा। हाँ ठीक जगह पे लगा हुआ।
Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
क्या है इधर हो?
Is that Inferius wearing a woolly
कोई और भी
jumper?
आएगा? ये रे ना। ओ
That must be Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
अरे ये कहाँ से है? आजा भाई, आया तू।
Accio.
उधर
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
अरे नाइस। अरे यार वो एक स्पेल यूज करना था। दारू यार। मैं एकदम बढ़िया। मस्त कर रहे हो आप, बहुत बढ़िया। अरे अरे ठीक है, ठीक है। अरे इसको पकड़ना है मेरे को। अरे मेरे पास बैग कहाँ गया? ये रहा। ओह शिट, मेरे को इसके साथ लेविएस तो लगाना पड़ेगा। ये इसके साथ
Levioso!
नाइस, इसको पकड़ सकता हूँ। आ गया।
There, there.
रिपोर्ट
Not going to hurt you.
ओके, मेरे को रिपोर्ट मतलब उसको बताने जाना पड़ेगा। वो नहीं कर तो लपेट
Better not
सकता
be.
हूँ।
Stop! Seems we may have an intruder in our midst. You may want to move.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
अरे नाइस, कर दिया मैंने कंप्लीट। 20 सेकंड से पहले ही कंप्लीट कर दिया। एक साइड क्वेस्ट भी कंप्लीट हो गया। नाइस।
This place has seen better days. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
यहाँ पे बाद में आऊँगा मैं। कुछ तो हुआ है यहाँ पे, पता नहीं क्या हुआ। मेरे को कहाँ पे जाना है? अच्छा, तो उड़ के जाता हूँ ना। इसको पकड़ ही नहीं, छोड़ो।
The Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Madam Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolf? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madam Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph!
In the hat, if you please.
Bardolph! My dear, dear...
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met. Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Nice.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Clear the goblin encampments. Okay, दो जगह में एक तो यहाँ पे अच्छा इनसे मैं जिनसे फाइट नहीं कर रहा था उनसे करनी ही पड़ेगी
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringo.
Accio!
No! I will make you pay. I won't rest. One less human to worry about. How nice of you to stop. Over here. One less human. Nice of you.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You're really not very good at this, are you?
Accio!
I won't rest.
Accio!
Dead.
Incendio!
I will make you. You're like
Incendio! Accio!
I won't rest. Dead. No!
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
अरे नाइस क्या ही तो कूटा भाई
One camp down, one more to go.
और क्या क्या गिरा है इधर और मेरे को कलेक्ट बस इतने थे इनमें तो कुछ जोरी नहीं था ये गिरा इनको तो उड़ा उड़ा के मारा
Such arrogance.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste.
Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Someone there?
Accio! Confringo!
Quite finished.
When are you going to give up? Are you sure you're not a muggle?
impressive. Is that the best you can do?
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Such absence. Someone's here. One less human to worry about.
And utterly pitiful distress.
Accio.
What an unfortunate disappointment. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Accio.
Hungrier. How nice of you to stop by. Fight about as well as a pumpkin.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Nice.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
इनको भी
Both
एक
camps
बार बना
cleared.
दिया.
Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
और भी कहीं गिरा हुआ है इनके इसमें लूट तो कर लूं क्या पता कुछ मिल जाए कुछ भी नहीं है भाई इनके पास साले ने मुर्गा पका रखा है बस इसमें भी कुछ ही नहीं है आया आज अकेले खेल रहा है यस आज मैं सिंगल प्लेयर गेम खेल रहा हूँ यस अकेले ही
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You are most kind. If things keep going as they are.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out
Yes,
Ranrock's
yes.
camps.
You cleared them out?
बोला तो
How?
सही अकेले ही
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, hello. Thank you. Sincerely.
ये मेरे को चाहिए नहीं ये भी नहीं चाहिए अभी तो चाहिए होगा तो ले लूँगा और इसको
I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you.
अरे ये सारी चीज़ें बेच सकता हूँ ना मैं हाँ ये माइनस में चल रहा है तो ये चीज़ें बेच ही सकता हूँ
Marvelous. I could always use more of these.
ये नहीं हाँ ये बेचना है ये भी बेचना है ये नहीं बेचना ये
I
भी
do
नहीं बेचना,
appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you.
ये नहीं बेचना
Thank you for passing through.
We can stop a thief in their
Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise.
सारे खोल के जाऊंगा।
Aloha Mora.
तो ये क्या था? अरे पूरे में क्या हो गया ये? ये क्या? पता नहीं क्या था। ये वाला खोल दिया मैंने। अबे ये तो खोल दिया ना। अरे इधर, अच्छा इधर आया नहीं था मैं। ये वाला खुल गया शायद, खुल गया तो। ये बच्चा, ये कैसे मार खा रहा है? इस पे अभी कुछ बचा हुआ है क्या इसका? सब कुछ लूट दिया मैं। ये रहा ना, हाँ अब हो गया ना। चलो ये हो गया, वो हो गया। अब क्या बचा? एक बार इधर जाके होंगे ये। क्या है इधर? ऊपर जाना है क्या? अरे नीचे नहीं, अरे नहीं। इधर से नीचे कैसे गिराएंगे? अरे फिर से गिर गया। ओ भाई, इसके अंदर नहीं जा सकता। इधर से चलता हूँ, देखता हूँ कैसे है ये। इसके अंदर जा सकते हैं, हाँ। और इधर तो बैरल ही बैरल है। करूँ क्या इधर? ओ ये रहा।
Seem like harmless fun.
नहीं, अब मेरा वो क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हो गया। अब मेरे को दूसरा क्वेस्ट दो।
Not saying I don't have the odd cleaning spell.
ये क्या बात हुई? चलो डायरेक्ट ही चलते हैं। यहाँ पे मैं हूँ, यहाँ पे किधर जाना है मुझे?
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
अरे यहाँ पे भी ठंडी लग रही है।
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
ओ भाई क्या मस्त चीज है।
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
नीचे जाना है।
stargazing as long as I could.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Levioso! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
A pristine night for stargazing.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a
ये रहा
stone
देखो,
platform.
अपने Indian
Something
वाला
that
बंदा,
doesn't
अमित,
quite belong.
इसका नाम ही अमित है।
We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by
Lumos.
centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
अमित ठक्कर।
Happy to be here.
कोई इंडिया का
It is
बंदा मिला
good
है
to
मेरे
leave the
देखो
classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy
Lumos.
as I expected.
Incendio!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Use the astronometer. Oh, nice.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
क्या करना है मेरे को?
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
अच्छा मेरे को शायद इनको इसमें सेट करना। नाइस हो गया।
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope. Don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Nice. Astronomy class वाला quest complete हो गया.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night.
कौन सा भाई? ये वाला हुआ है ना शायद. ये वाला करूँ क्या? मेरी लेवल कितनी है पता कैसे चलेगा? मेरी रिक्वायर्ड 17 है तो मेरी शायद हो गई. अभी मैं यहाँ पे हूँ तो मेरे को जाना है इधर. शायद फिर से फाइट हो गया मेरी.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
अब क्या करना है? ये वाला हो गया क्या? कहाँ गया वो? ये रहा। नहीं, ये नहीं हुआ। ये वाला करता हूँ ना, ठीक है। मेरी लेवल कैसे पता चलेगी मेरे को? ये समझ नहीं आ रहा मेरे। 17 लेवल हो तो गया मेरा, सही तो है।
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
पता नहीं। नहीं हो रहा है। मेरे को यहाँ पे क्या करना है? Find the statue of one-eyed witch. एक आँख की जादूगरनी चुड़ैल का वो करना, स्टैचू फाइंड करना। इधर नहीं है, इधर से तो शायद मैं आया हूँ। मैं इधर, हाँ इधर से आया हूँ।
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Incendium.
Nice.
Down here.
Explore the secret passage. चलो.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Broken है तो मेरे को शायद ये वाला यूज करना.
Repairer.
Nice.
That seems to have done the trick.
और थोड़ी कुछ है इधर. नहीं और कुछ नहीं.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
यहाँ पे मेरे को ये आग वाला.
Incendium.
ये क्या है?
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
इधर रास्ता है कुछ.
Accio. Incendium.
ये तो उधर ही आ गया मैं वापस. यहाँ की कुछ ना कुछ ट्रिक होगी शायद. इसको ऊपर करने के लिए कुछ ना कुछ होगा.
Revelio.
कोई ना कोई ट्रिक तो होगी. क्या हो सकता है?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work. Depulso.
ओह. पर मैं इसको कैसे उड़ाऊं? ऐसे यहाँ पे शायद यहाँ पे मार के उड़ सकता है. मेरे को इस प्लेटफॉर्म को इसके ऊपर ऐसे चढ़ाना है. तो इसको लेवियो से मार के दो.
Leviosa.
अरे नाइस. अरे हाँ, और मारना है शायद. अब चढ़ सकता हूँ शायद. हाँ नाइस.
Going to have to get past this. Leviosa. Lumos. Reparo. Leviosa. Incendio. Reparo. One more to go and I'll make it across. Leviosa! Something is getting in the way of that platform. Lumos. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. That did the trick. This must be the way. I need to find a way to open that gate.
इसमें शायद आग लगा
Incendio.
find the way
Something smells
out.
sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Nice.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Find the billy strings. अच्छा मेरे को उधर जाना है.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
You butterflies were attracted to treasure. I must have missed that one in Beasts.
चुपके थोड़ी जाना है. Return to the Gareth. नहीं चुपके नहीं जाना. वो ये क्या था? कहाँ से कहाँ निकल गया मैं?
Successfully.
Michael could have been more different. I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa.
Wingardium Levioso.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumors that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'm back.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
कितना दूर जाना है? अरे बहुत दूर जाना है तो.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
क्या मस्त दिख रहा है भाई.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
इनसे फाइट करनी पड़ेगी शायद. पहले वो नीचे जाके हमको ये कैट वाला क्या है. यहाँ से भी शायद मैं वो हाँ ये रहे ना इनको कलेक्ट कर सकता हूँ.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
Leviosa! No,
Lumos! Incendio!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Just wait till I can... My one! You've made a great...
mistake. कर नहीं पाया तू. अरे मेरे को इसको नहीं मारना है. वो रहा ना एक उसको. कहाँ गया वो? ये रहा.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Do cooperate, won't you?
Leviosa!
Nice.
Professor Howard would...
Lumos. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
छोड़ो इसको.
Lists, just ahead.
Accio.
You can't stop us. Your little magic thing won't distract me. Not quite.
Now to find out what happened here. Adelaide said that her uncle kept
यहाँ से
notes
कोई
of his trades,
location दिखा रहा है
maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Agreed to meet, but I will. Okay. क्या हुआ? कंप्लीट हो गया क्वेस्ट? ये समझ नहीं आया मेरे को। ऊपर जाना है शायद मेरे को। यहाँ पे तो कुछ भी नहीं है।
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Use a map to follow the trails. अरे तो फिर एक सेकंड समझ नहीं आया मैं। Follow the trails. ऊपर जाना है शायद। चल के देखता हूँ कि ऊपर एनिमी दिख रहा है मेरे को।
Accio, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Winfringer. Accio, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Winfringer. Incendio, Accio, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Winfringer.
इसके अंदर जाना है शायद। हेलो हेलो। ये कहाँ फंस गया? चेंज हो रहा है शायद जगह। यहाँ पे एज मोड निकलता हूँ, ये देखता हूँ। कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ पे। वापस अपने वाले में आए। इसके अंदर नहीं जाना शायद, बाहर निकलना है इससे।
I should investigate.
ये तो वो जगह जहाँ पे भी फाइट कर गया था। यहीं रुकना है क्या? यहीं कुछ है। यहाँ पे तो मैं आ गया। चलो ठीक है। ठीक है, इधर कोई मार्क दिखा रहा है। कुछ ही नहीं है ना। ये शायद ये पत्थर उठाने के लिए कौन
Accio, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Confringo.
इधर जाना है शायद। या फिर ये भी वहीं पहुंचा रहा है, पता नहीं। ये अलग जगह है यार। ये चेस्ट, ये तो कपड़े मिल रहे हैं बस। ये ठीक है। अब यहाँ पे क्या करना है मेरे को ये समझ नहीं आ रहा। Map display a few key landmarks. Perhaps I can use them to help goblins attack him. Okay. अब ट्रेल्स कैसे ढूंढूं मैं? ये ढूंढनी है, ये ट्रेल्स शायद हो सकता है। दिखाई नहीं रहा।
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not someone's going to regret trespassing. Come out before I find you.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Yes, they want a bio! You will fall!
Accio! Incendio!
The beasts are safer now. Could it be a Merlin trial? What formation? That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Confringo! Reparo! Repulsor! Levioso! Lumos! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Reparo!
कौन गिरी है पानी में? कोई नहीं गिरा।
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
चैलेंज कंप्लीटेड। ओह नाइस, एक ट्रायल कंप्लीट हो गया शायद। मैं तो कोई सोच के भी नहीं आया था कि ये ट्रायल कंप्लीट।
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
पर मुझे ये समझ नहीं आया वो ट्रेल जो छोड़ रहा है वो कैसे पता कर। यहाँ पे तो चेस्ट में ले जा रही है बस। वो ये हो सकती है शायद।
Accio! Incendio!
यहाँ पे भी चेस्ट ही है बस। बुक कैसे निकालूं? इन्वेंटरी में होगी शायद बुक तो। मेरे को तो मार्क यहाँ पे हूँ मैं, ठीक है, लैंडमार्क। और मेरे को यहाँ पे, अच्छा अब जा सकता हूँ शायद मैं। ये वाली जेल तो वही है शायद। ये पहाड़, ये इसके हिसाब से जाना पड़ेगा मेरे को। मैप के हिसाब से जाना पड़ेगा क्या मेरे को? समझ नहीं आया मेरे को। आया किधर से था? इधर से आया था। किधर से आया था? इधर से आया था मैं शायद। इधर से आया था। अब ये बोल रहा है इधर से। यहाँ पे मैप कहाँ गया? इसमें था इसमें। ये रहा मैप। यहाँ से यहाँ पे है, फिर यहाँ पे लेफ्ट में अपने वो है, तो इसी के इधर इधर जाना है। फिर ये आएगा उसके राइट में इधर, तो लेफ्ट मतलब राइट में जाना है नदी के। ये बोल रहा है वो। ट्राई करता हूँ यहाँ से इसी राइट में जाना है।
crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
इधर ही जाना है मेरे को, राइट में नहीं जाना। इधर जाना है क्या मेरे को? शायद यहाँ पे हो सकता है। हाँ यही है शायद।
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals.
Accio!
Be it upon your
Incendio!
conscience.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
यहाँ पे तो कुछ नहीं है। उधर कोई रास्ता ही नहीं जा रहा, उधर जाना है क्या मेरे को? इधर आगे देख लिया, रास्ता ही नहीं है तो उधर ही चल के देखते हैं।
Accio! Incendio!
एक ही है। Why? इनसे फाइट करनी है कि नहीं करनी? मैप के कोडिंग में सही जा रहा हूँ क्या? पता नहीं, समझ नहीं आया मेरे को।
Confringo! Revelio!
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
एक और होना चाहिए इधर ही, इधर ही। एक ये रहा, एक ये रहा, एक कहाँ है? दोनों जगह खतरा है, राइट लेफ्ट दोनों।
Accio! Incendio!
Thought like it.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo!
Crest? boys had a lucky shot.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Accio!
This looks... I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
इन सबसे फाइट करनी पड़ेगी हम लोगों
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
कहाँ है पीछे वाला कहाँ है
A ladder. That's what I need.
Is somebody there? Hello?
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Next time I see kids with a student, I'll give them what they deserve.
एक एक को पकड़ के धोना है मतलब
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Who's there? Such arrogance. Stop avoiding me.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Easily done.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Incendio. Expelliarmus! Confringo!
मेरे को रोकेगा तू मेरे को
Goodness. Not a party to... This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. What will we find in here?
Accio.
What's that? Who's there?
Incendio. Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I will make you pay.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! You only have Ranrock's blame. Aloha Mora.
लोहा मोरा इधर ही जाना था कि उधर पता ही नहीं इधर जाके आता हूँ
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus! Confringo!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
शायद उधर ही पहुंचूंगा वापस से बस मेरे को हमेशा लड़ाई के लिए रेडी रहना पड़ेगा अरे यार गियर्स बेचने थे चिट। अब जो मेरे को मिलेगा वो ही नहीं होगा यार शिट में। ये कम दे रहा है, ये कम दे रहा है, ये बेच देता हूँ ना, इसको डिस्ट्रॉय कर देता हूँ। इधर से गया था मैं, एक सेकंड इधर से गया था। बढ़िया सा नहीं मिला तो फिर मतलब ही क्या है। चलो बढ़िया मिला, इधर जाके आ गया, अब इधर जाना है लेफ्ट। फिर से चलो आउटफुल एक बार में खाली कर देता हूँ। अरे यार इनके बेचते तो पैसे मिलते हैं। बढ़िया बढ़िया चीजें मिल रही है बस। अरे इधर से तो कोई रास्ता नहीं है ना।
Incendio. Accio.
I won't rest.
Accio. Incendio.
Doing here? This patrol is
Accio.
अरे लास्ट वाला कहाँ है?
Boiler door. How to open it? Accio.
नाइस कंप्लीट करने चाहिए। नाइस। एक्सप्लोर ही कर रहा हूँ भाई।
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. What's down there? Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I won't rest.
Talk to his cell door. कैसे करूँ? Cell door किधर है?
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
इधर से कहीं जाना है शायद. इधर से जाना है. कैसे करूँ? टॉक कैसे करूँ? सेल पे जाने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा मेरे को? वही है शायद सेल तो मेरे हिसाब से. अच्छा ये
Hello? Mr. Oakes.
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
ओके वॉन्ड ढूंढनी है मेरे को. उधर कहीं है. इधर भी कुछ है क्या? कुछ तो होगा ही. अरे फिर से गियर यार, क्यों मेरे साथ धोखा हुआ है? मेरे को गियर्स नहीं बेचने हैं मतलब. तो मेरे को डिस्ट्रॉय करना पड़ रहा है. पैसे मिलते यार. अब ऐसे ही करूँगा. मैं जैसे इस गेम स्टार्ट करूँगा सारे गियर्स पहले बेच दूंगा जो एक्स्ट्रा. नुकसान हो रहा है यार मेरा.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Lumo. This door must need power from something.
अरे इधर चढ़ना कैसे है? इधर से चढ़ नहीं पा रहा मैं. इधर से जाना है क्या? इधर से जाके शायद उधर से कहीं खोलना है मेरे हिसाब से. इधर तो मैं आया था ना पहले शायद. इधर नहीं गया था मैं.
Reparo.
नहीं, इस पे आग लगानी है मेरे हिसाब से.
Incendio.
खुल गया ना? नहीं खुला. अरे इधर आग लगा दी. इधर चालू कर दिया. कुछ ना कुछ तो हुआ है. तो खुल गया शायद मेरे.
One there. at your best. This is the alarm.
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio!
Not quite.
Confringo!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Don't you try again, I beg you! Just leaving you on your toes. I won't rest. Pity, not quite.
Accio!
You can't stop Expelliarmus. Is that it? Almost.
Expelliarmus!
You're making this Expelliarmus. You call that spellcasting? It's truly. Miss me! Get away! Ah! You could best the likes of me. I'm better.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
गियर स्लॉट यार फिर से यार फिर से नहीं यार कितना नुकसान हो रहा है और फाइट होगी क्या
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
my last hope. Please. My one. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
Infernal goblin cages. छुड़ा लिया अपन ने.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Nice, complete हो गया. 19 level पे आ गया. यहाँ से बाहर कैसे निकलूं? अरे मैं किधर से आया था, मेरे को तो ये याद नहीं है. वापस वहीं पे आ गए क्या?
Be quiet. Too quiet, you ask me.
अब इसकी जरूरत ही नहीं है इसके अंदर जाने की.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
The area.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confratego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
पंगे ले लिया इससे. इससे पंगे नहीं लेने थे। भागो इधर से भागो। इस डायनासोर से पंगे नहीं लेने भाई।
Glad I was never locked up here.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
छोटो मोटो को तो मैं खूब पीट लिया।
You almost had a lucky shot!
तेरी बहन।
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
अरे यार इस पे फेंकना था मेरे को, नहीं कर पाया मैं। हो गया शायद ये वाला तो कंप्लीट कोई। अब पहले तो मैं वहाँ पे चल रहा हूँ। ये वाला खुल गया ना ये वाला। हाँ तो यहाँ पे चलता हूँ ना। क्या टाइम तो है, कर लूँगा ये वाला भी कंप्लीट कर लूँगा शायद। पहले मेरे को यहाँ पे कोई शॉप नहीं है क्या यार? शॉप मिल जाए तो मज़ा आ जाए। पहले ऐसे करता हूँ, मैं शॉप पे चल के आता हूँ। यहाँ पे शॉप में कोई सी भी शॉप पे चल लेता हूँ। मेरे को बेच के तो आना है कुछ और थोड़ा। इस वाली में चलता हूँ ना।
You're back. Nice to see you again.
पहले मैं लगा लेता हूँ सारे बढ़िया बढ़िया गियर्स लगा लेता हूँ इसमें। नाइस 4000 हो गए।
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
अभी भी नहीं हुआ? यहाँ पे तो खुला हुआ दिखा रहा है. मेरे को जाना है इधर. Find and enter the care.
Who lived here, I wonder?
अरे इधर जाना है कि नहीं? ये नुबड़े जाना है मेरे को. फिर से फाइट. हाँ मजे आएंगे. करनी किससे लेकिन ये रहे.
If I want to
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
वो नीचे गया. हाँ?
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
पर क्या हो गया फाइट नीचे जाके?
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I'll watch the light come out of your eyes.
Incendio!
Reducto!
आया भाई लास्ट वाला. पहले नीचे जाके आऊँ. आ जा भाई.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! क्या हुआ? अब नहीं आया ना. Better have a look around. See about the Hawk Clumps and the box of letters. That's all the Hawk Clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Confringo!
कितना कंफ्यूजिंग है ये कंफ्यूजन मेरे को बुरा लगता है भाई जाना किधर ये समझ नहीं आता
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
अरे भागा कर रहे इतना फाइट
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
कुछ भी हो
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
अब नहीं है अरे यार ये डायनासोर क्यों दे देता है यार बीच बीच में पर मेरे को एक चीज समझ नहीं आई
That's all the Hawklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
मैं इधर से आया था ना शायद नहीं नहीं अच्छा इधर भी जा सकता हूँ मैं शायद आया नहीं इधर भी
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
अच्छा बस इधर अभी तक मेरे को कुछ भी नहीं मिला इधर मतलब जाना नीचे ही है उस सांड के पास ही यार इधर ही जाना है तो फिर क्या ही बोलूं मैं इधर जा नहीं सकता क्या मैं ऊपर कहीं पे भी नहीं जा सकता उसको मारना ही पड़ेगा
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
फ्री हेल्थ जाती है उसके बाद
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
नाइस
That was a close one.
छांड होगा तू अपने घर का अब किधर जाना अच्छा इधर जाना है।
Confringo.
यार जाए के जाऊँ उधर पता एक्स्ट्रा लूट के लिए जा सकता हूँ एक तो मिल गया शायद लाइट 2 मिल गया 3 मिल गए
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
और ये 5वां भी ऊपर ये तो
I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
शायद हो गया ये कंप्लीट
I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk lumps.
हेल्थ वाले पोस्टर बना के लाऊंगा ये कैसा वेदर हो रहा है अजीब सा
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sorona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful.
Thank you.
The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sorona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sorona. She'll be glad to have it back.
अच्छा वापस रिटर्न करना है भी हुआ नहीं तो मैं डायरेक्टली टेलीपोर्ट कर जाता हूँ ना और डरदा क्यों है सिंह मैं यहाँ पे हूँ यहाँ पे आना है मेरे को
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Nice! Quest completed.
Folk still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly know.
एक बार मैं फिर यहाँ पे सेव कर आता हूँ अगर कुछ एक्स्ट्रा है तो.
You're back! Nice to see you.
अब इन तीनों को मैं या तो
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Compared to the others, I mean.
accurately as possible.